Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. So today it is my TOYL box for August 2025. TOYL stands for Time of Your Life, and this is a box designed for women over 40. It's a monthly subscription costing £39.99 including delivery, but you can cancel it at any time, and there is also an option to pause. They will preview the next month's box on the 18th of the previous month. If you don't like what you see, you can pause or cancel afterwards as long as you do it before 6 p.m. on the 19th, so the following day. This month's box is worth £165 and it's called Miracle Workers. Can't say that. I keep saying Miracle Walkers for some reason. TOYL says it contains 4 high-performance heroes chosen for one reason: they deliver visible, tangible results for your skin and hair. As usual, you do get a leaflet with this with lots of information, including top tips from Karen, the founder, and the value of the products, which I think is always good to know. The first product in here is by Votery, and it's this sensitive resurfacing peel. It's 30ml with an RRP of £70. Karen says this fades her pigmentation, brings back her glow, and leaves her skin smooth, calm, and radiant. It's gentle, powerful, and honestly magic. And the brand says this potent peel is perfect as a post-summer skin reset. It reduces sunspots and fine lines, revealing youthful, radiant skin. It combines 10% lactic acid with the soothing benefits of superseed extracts, and it reveals younger-looking, fresher skin while minimising the irritation often associated with high-performance peels. You apply it in a thin layer to freshly cleansed skin. Use it weekly. Start by leaving it on your skin for just 3 minutes, then rinsing, and gradually increase the number of minutes each week to a maximum of 15 minutes. Now, with this one, lactic acid is an AHA that may increase your skin sensitivity to the sun and the possibility of sunburn. Because of that, you should always use sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and limit sun exposure while using this product and for a week afterwards. So bear that in mind if there is hot weather coming up or you're going on holiday. In the UK, I think we have got some hot weather coming up in about a week's time. I used this yesterday, so I probably won't use it again now until after that hot weather, just in case, because I do get really sensitive skin and I do react anyway to the sun. I try I do use SPF, and I try and cover my face up as much as I can, but no matter what happens, I still seem to get like sensitivity here. But I did use this yesterday and I had no ill effects from it whatsoever. I've had problems with certain types of AHA before, depending on what they are really. But this one was fine. I was worried. I only left it on for 3 minutes and then went and rushed to rinse it off, but it was fine. And I used it with another product afterwards, which is also in this box, which I really like. I think the two together were fabulous. So this one is Comfort Zone Sublime Skin Cream. It's 30ml with an RRP of £62. Karen says, I love this cream because it restores lost volume in my cheeks and jawline like nothing else I've tried. My skin feels firmer, more lifted, and truly rejuvenated every day. And the brand says this cream acts directly on the pillars of your skin's architecture, providing firmness and tone for a plumped, younger-looking face. Its nourishing texture, enriched with emollient plant oils and shea butter, ensures it's suitable even for dry skin and colder seasons. And you apply it morning and evening to the face and neck and massage in, avoiding contact with the eyes. I think I do recognise the packaging of this one, but it must have been a while ago since I had it. I'm thinking advent calendar maybe, I don't know. But it's a lovely, lovely product. So it does have like a little protective cover on there. And then, as you can see, it's really thick. I love this. This for me is an ideal night cream. I know you can use it morning and evening, and I think Karen says it's best to use it that way, but it's a night cream for me. That's what it looks like, and it just blends in beautifully. It's such a luxurious kind of product to use, and there is a smell to this one. I don't know what it is. It's kind of fruity. It's gorgeous and it feels amazing on your skin. So I have used it last night after using the peel. Together they did a fab job, because in the morning I did just check my skin when I woke up this morning and it felt fabulous. I've used it today under makeup. Now I've had to use 3 types of moisturizer today with my Glamour UK box as well. So I've used this on this cheek area here and it was lovely. It's gone well under makeup, I think. So happy with, I love it. I really like that a lot. Very happy with it. Next product is by Beauty Pro and it's hand serum. This is 30 ml with an RRP of £10. Karen says the skin on the back of your hands is very, very thin, so can show dryness and aging very quickly. Hydration is crucial to skin health in your hands, and as they go in and out of water so often, this waterless serum is a key product for maintaining skin health and elasticity. The brand says this is a nourishing formula designed to help hydrate and soothe dry hands, formulated with a blend of watermelon, pomegranate, kiwi and organic lime oil. This serum helps provide moisture and leave the skin feeling soft and refreshed. Wash your hands with soap and warm water, not hot water, as this can dry them out. Pump the serum into the palms of your hands and smooth over the palms, backs of hands, fingers and fingertips. Allow to soak in naturally. And Karen suggests mixing 1 pump of this in with your favourite hand cream at night to max out your hydration and repair. So I have had a go with this the last 2 nights. Now the first night I used just this without a hand cream. Last night I used a hand cream, and partly because this does, I think, it doesn't feel quite as nice as a hand cream. I think it's doing a great job, but I think it needs that extra sort of, I don't know, luxury that a hand cream offers. It blends in okay. When I got it in between my fingers, I didn't like it. There was a slight stickiness to it. And I think once I put the hand cream on, it felt a lot better. But I was thinking, to be honest, if you were putting the serum on your face, you'd follow it with a moisturiser anyway, wouldn't you? So you might as well use a hand cream after using a hand serum. And I think together, hopefully, they'll do wonders for my hands, because they do need it. They do. I can use hand creams, but if I forget, say, in the morning, my hands look really sort of aged. Right, next product, last product. Percy and Reed Wonder Balm. This is 75 ml with an RRP of £23. TOYL says this is a miracle worker because it transforms hair by nourishing and protecting every strand while smoothing frizz and boosting shine. It creates the perfect base for styling, enhancing manageability and ensuring long-lasting, flawless results. Use your fingers like a comb to work through damp hair from roots to ends, apply styling products and dry as usual. And Karen says to remember this product is a primer, not a styling product on its own. It helps protect hair from heat and keeps it shiny and manageable all day long. So I have got this on today on this side. Now, I used to love this product. When I first started getting beauty boxes, I think this came out quite a lot at one point, and I used it a lot, and I must have got through a couple of them. I thought it was the best thing for my hair. I have since started using oils, which I prefer now, but I still quite like this, mainly because of the smell. It takes me back. It's got, I think, the best hair care product smell, I think, of all. Maybe, I'm just thinking of a couple of others, but I think this is the best one. This is what it looks like. So it's like a creamy gel type thing, and it smells amazing. I think they actually do have a name of the smell. I can't remember what it's called. I should have checked on the website. In fact, I might pause and have a quick look and see if I can find it. Yes, its fragrance is a walk with nature with citrus top notes, floral heart notes and a musky base. It's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful smell. In terms of what it did for my hair, it did a decent job. It does feel like there's something in there. Whereas if I've got an oil in there, I can kind of glide my fingers through my hair quite easily. Whereas this, it just feels like there's something there. So it's done a nice job. There's definite shine to it. I haven't used any other products. So it's definitely left a shine. It's tamed it of any frizz issues. It's done a great job. I still think I prefer my oils now though, but I will keep it because I will use it simply so I can smell it every now and then. That is it, I think, for the, did I say how to use it? I did, didn't I? Do you know what? My brain is just all over the place today. Absolutely all over the place. I did say how to use it, didn't I? Okay, so that's TOYL for this month. Please bear with me. We will get there in the end. We got a lovely Votery resurfacing peel. When I saw the preview, which I did look at, I wasn't entirely sure about this, but I'm glad I've got it now. I've just got to remember to try and use it regularly. I might wait till after the heat wave though. Then we had this, which is the thing that I did want most of all. It's absolutely fabulous. It's the, I can't remember the name of this. Honestly, my brain today, I don't know what's going on. This beautiful, beautiful, you can read it yourself, moisturizer, which is so lovely that I can't remember the name of it. Let me just, I'm going to find it because this is ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous today. This is way up the page. It is Comfort Zone. Do you know what? I wanted to call it Cold Comfort. I knew it was something like that. Comfort Zone. It's fabulous. It's a lovely product. Hopefully I'll remember the name of it for future reference. Then we had the hand serum, which I think is Beauty Pro. I have had this before, you know, but I don't think I used it all up. But I didn't do it in that way of using it with the hand cream, which I think is a brilliant tip and is what I'm going to do from now on, because the ingredients in there are going to be great for my hands. And to be honest, the more the merrier to help with them at the moment. And then finally, Percy and Reed, the Wonder Balm, which I do like. I still like it. I'm not going to say I like it over oils. Nothing beats my Way hair oil for making my hair feel great for days upon end. Although the one I had recently, which was it Lee Stafford or something like that? It was another. I'm going to find it because I was going to tell you that. I used that the other day and then I haven't washed my hair since, this sounds terrible, doesn't it? Since Monday, and it's Thursday today. And it felt great still this morning. I didn't really need to wash it at all. In fact, I wouldn't have done if it wasn't for trying out these products. So I'm going to go and find what that is because I must tell you about that. And there's another product that I've discovered as well that I love. I'll be back in a sec. It was Lee Stafford. It was the Argan Oil product. I think I got it in Latest in Beauty. It's amazing, honestly. I can't believe how long my hair lasted, feeling great and looking good too. The other product I wanted to tell you about is this. It's Bondi Sands SelfTan Eraser Gel. I don't remember how much it cost, but I know it was quite expensive. But I did have a problem with self-tan on my arms recently where it started going patchy. And I thought, last time I tried to do it just using scrubs and a scrubbing mitt, it took ages and I just wanted to do it quickly. So I thought, well, I'm going to try that out. And it did make a difference. It's like a gel and you put it on for 5 minutes before you get in the shower, at least 5 minutes. I think you can leave it a little bit longer. There's a slight strange smell to it. And then you use your flannel to get it off, and then with tougher bits use a scrubby mitt thing, and it did a great job, a really good job. And I needed it because I was going out and I wanted to refresh my tan, and it did wonders. So I did that the day before and then refreshed my tan the day after, and it did a fab job. So I just wanted to mention that one. So I have ordered the Liberty Advent Calendar. I've only just done it. It's been out, I think it's been available for pre-order for a couple of weeks. And I was thinking, I don't know what to do. Do I do it? Do I not do it? And they did take another payment for my subscription. So I managed to put that £20 on it. So it took it down a little bit, which was good. I think that kind of made my decision a little bit easier. And I've also not been getting other boxes that I've seen. There's been a few that I've seen that I've kind of wanted and then thought, no, if I don't get that, then I've got this extra bit of money that I can say that I can put against my liberty. I think there were about 4 that I didn't get in the end, and I can't remember what they were, but I added them up and they came to over £100. So it made sense. It made sense to me, probably not to anybody else. So that was a good thing. It made me feel happy that I have pre-ordered it as well, because I think, well, at least I've got one advent calendar coming. You know, I would like about 3 this year. My thoughts are that I want Harvey Nichols, if it's any good. I've had Harvey Nichols for the past couple of years and really loved their calendar. I would also like, I think, I'm not 100% sure, Space NK. I had that a couple of years ago and I loved that. Didn't get it last year. Got the Cult Beauty one last year, which was okay, but there were a few things I was a bit disappointed in with Cult Beauty. Like on the last day, it was all hair care products, which isn't my thing really. And there were a couple of things that didn't look like they were properly packaged. You know, like they didn't have the cellophane on, like the Harvey Nichols. You'll get all the cellophane and the thing. There was one product in the Cult Beauty one that didn't even have it looked like the seal had been broken, so I didn't even use that one. So that was my problem with Cult Beauty last year. Kind of put me off a little bit. So I am thinking maybe Space NK or even John Lewis. I've had John Lewis before, and you know what? It's slightly more affordable, but still has some fabulous brands in there. So that's what I'm thinking. But we shall see. I've yet to see the previews of those ones, so I will look forward to seeing what's going to be in them and make my decision based on that. So it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video. I've had lots going on. It feels like months because there's been so much going on. Every day that I have not been working, and work's been quite manic as well, I've been doing things. I haven't had a free day with nothing in it for quite a long time actually. But it's been nice things, and I've been doing more Reiki case studies. I've been out visiting people. I visited my auntie in Milton Keynes, had a meal out there, chose very carefully in terms of calories. Pudding was 2 scoops of sorbet and 1 of ice cream. I was very good. Then a few days later, about 3 days later, went out for my father-in-law's birthday to a lovely place called Pesto, which actually I love it. It's like Italian tapas. So you get small plates of Italian food. So you can have a small lasagna, a small pasta dish, a small pizza. And then they do other things like arancini and meatballs and all sorts of things. I love the place. And each thing that I've had there has been fabulous. And I chose well on the dessert there because I have to have a dessert when I go out. It's the law. They do like 3 little mini desserts, chocolate tart, lemon tart. I shouldn't be talking about this because it's making me want pudding. Chocolate tart, lemon tart, and a panna cotta. Tiny little puddings, but just beautiful. To be honest, just the right amount. So I was quite proud of myself there that I didn't go for a full version of a pudding. That was lovely. And then we went out again the following day, because my husband's cousin was visiting from Australia, and that was the day that we'd all arranged to meet up and meet her new partner as well, which was lovely. He was a very lovely man, and we had a great time. And I had a roast dinner. I thought I was being good with roast dinner, but then the pudding menu came out and it had treacle tart on it. And normally I would be not quite sure on the treacle tart. There was a creme brulee as well. So I said to my husband, we'll get both of them and then we'll have half each. I started with the treacle tart and didn't give him any because it was too nice. It was beautiful. It was so good. If you're ever in Warwickshire and want to visit somewhere that specialises in pies, funnily enough, the Fleur de Lis in Lowsonford is a recommendation. They do a lot of their own homemade pies that are good. But this tart was amazing. I would go back there just for that tart. I have no idea how many calories were in it. I gave up counting that day. Since then, I've been doing tons and tons of walking to try and compensate for that, because 3 meals in a week is a little bit excessive, even if I wasn't dieting. I've been getting up at about 6 o'clock, going for walks before work, really power walking, going up a hill, doing all sorts of things. I did have an interesting time the other day. I was wearing a new denim jacket that I'd got from Roman. Quite nice. I might show you in a minute, actually, because it matches my nails. And I was happy because it was size 12. So I was pleased that I could get into a size 12 now. And I met this one lady, first time I'd ever spoken to her. She got a lovely little dog. I do meet people on the walks. Usually they've got dogs. They're wondering what I'm doing. I am a dog person, but I can't take my beautiful dog out because she can't walk very far. So that's partly why I started putting on the weight, I think, missing the dog walking. That's why I've decided to take myself for a walk around the block every now and then. You meet loads of dog owners, but I hadn't talked to this particular lady, and she was very lovely, and we were talking away. Then I walked off, and then we met again because I was going a different way, and then we came together, said hello again. And then yesterday, when I put the denim jacket back on, I noticed that with Roman, you get like a tag in the back, and you also get another tag that has a bright pink bit on it, usually hanging from the bottom of whatever you've bought. And I'd gone out like that, met the lady, talked to the lady a lot with this tag hanging from my jacket. So I felt a bit silly, and I hope she didn't notice. I don't know how I didn't notice, to be honest, but I will show you that jacket because it's quite nice. I'll be back in a sec. So the best way to show you is to put it on, but it's very nice. I like it. It's only £35 as well from Roman, and they've got lots of different colour jackets as well. There was a white one, there was a black one. So yeah, worth a look if you like a denim jacket. I love denim jackets. I've got them in various colours. So that was one thing this week. The other thing is we went out for a walk to a National Trust place. It's funny, actually. When I first started doing walks earlier this year, I went to this National Trust place called Hidcote Manor, just south, I think, of Stratford on Avon. And the walk was it was a fail. It was the first walk I'd done using a walking book. And I didn't follow the directions properly because it wasn't very clear. And we ended up in a field and got lost, and very nettles and weeds all over the place, and had a terrible experience. So I'd seen this walk on my walking app, which was at round and about Hidcote Manor. And I thought, well, let's do it because it might actually show us where we went wrong last time, which it did do. But actually, I've not thought of it. It's really interesting what happened, because we got to Hidcote Manor. It was a very cold, grey day this week. And when we got to the National Trust, I went into the toilet because I've got my card with me. And they said, oh, we might be shutting at 1 o'clock today because it's supposed to be really windy. And I thought, oh, okay, is it? I thought it might be windy. I'd chosen the walk specially. It was Monday because I had Monday off. I'd chosen the walk specially because I thought there weren't many trees around. Anyway, did the walk, got to the bit where I'd got wrong before, realised there was a path that went off into a wooded area. So we were in this wood and the wind really picked up, and you could hear this one tree creaking, like groaning. I'm not joking, I was actually really scared. And this walk through the woods went on forever and ever and ever, and the path got narrower and narrower, and it was just, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't like this, I need to get out. We got out eventually, and then it was interesting because all the key points on the other walk that I'd misinterpreted, like a derelict shed, this, that and the other, were on this walk, and I thought, oh, it makes perfect sense now, we've gone on the right way. But yeah, that was a fun walk, but I don't know whether I'm going to go back there, because I think that's a little sign that I should never do that walk again. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Nothing majorly exciting. Walking, eating. To be fair, that's kind of nice, isn't it? Hopefully you've been okay too, but I am going to send you some beautiful energy, if I can muster some up now. And I'm going to a group Reiki share at the weekend, so that will be nice as well, where we do a little bit of group healing. Hopefully everyone benefits from it, including me. I do need it myself from time to time, but I'm all right at the minute. And I'm going to send you loads and loads and loads of this. Just use it wherever you need it. If you need it for pain, or just something that you're going through emotionally right now, just focus on this energy and just take it from me. It's just meant for you to use. And if you need it for a pet, use it on them. My beautiful dog Summer has been poorly again this week, been to the vets, and I've been trying to help her as well. I think she's got a stomach infection, but we're not sure. So please send me some love and positive energy for her as well. She's an old girl now, so any infections or problems she gets, I do worry about. But she seems a little bit brighter today, so let's keep hoping. Hopefully I'll see you again here very soon. In the meantime, sending you lots of love. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.